Steve for MarketWizards.com and eminywizard.com. Many traders use risk capital you can afford to lose. All right, we're obviously in IB, and our target 07 has been hit. That was a pretty high odds target that we had talked about, and I don't want to limit your trade today to 07. We can go any place. 975, 10 shows up. But you start to get into risk and reward ideas. And our high odds, I said our high odds target would be 07. And then above and beyond that is the good fortune. And this is a squeeze type trade. And most traders today think that because we've gapped up so far, you got to short. and you know, 2-3 years ago, I would have said convenient trade, close my eyes and short. That doesn't work anymore. You have to adapt to the bots and the markets. They have no fear. And so they know these targets. They know these algorithms that I'm trying to share with you guys. I said that shorts are going to get squeezed more than likely at the open, and probably it's not even worth trying a short. But I don't want to make your trade decisions for you. You know, I'm trying to help show you the things that I am looking at and using and understanding. So this is our current fighting box. And again, just a reminder that we have one above and below. That's the way I like to look at the market. We've come a long way. So don't think that there won't be some short that works for a few points. Problem is the whack-a-mole approach today. It's very hard going against the grain. That's why I advocated be better buying the pullbacks and just go with the flow. So clearly that's our resistance box for now. And this is our fighting box, and then we're going to make this our support box, as I suggested it might be. And I don't have all the answers. This type of a trade that's happened makes my ideas look good, but I've seen this before. Mike has seen this before. Zeke has seen this before. and this just reinforces in our psyche, you know, that these trades work and they're fairly reliable. They won't work every time, but they are fairly reliable. I said earlier today, the goal of this was to get above this 3.5 high. They wanted to come back and retest, at least get back up above this double that broke. And more than likely we'll get to 07. And possibly the next target is that 975 to 10 area. And be careful once you get above 07, that's where I believe will be the harder territory to get. Doesn't mean we're going to plunge, but it could just go sideways and chop and got to wait for moving averages and whatever. Here's your 10. See, the rule of thumb that keeps you out of trouble is if you're above a power chart like a 10, above the blue line, then it's really tough to short until you get obviously too far stretched, which we are right now. But if you drop this back, knowing that as your backdrop, and then you go backwards and look at something like a 5, and you pick up this 5 in the air and say, okay, I guess if we're above the 01s, it's clear sailing again. And on a day like today, probably even something like a 3-minute chart will show the same ideas, or a 2 or a 1. Here's a 2-minute chart. Look how good this 2-minute chart is. So back it up with like a 10 or a 15, and then use something like a 1 or a 2 or a 3 to kind of see the rotations. Anybody that believed me and bought high and sold higher, a great trade, because that does take nerve. It does take confidence. And if you didn't because you're just too new to what we do here, at least learn from it. So I hope that this helps to show you the bot type of idea that we have to use these days. Think like a bot. Now, the best thing I can tell you about using these type of charts, which I am totally ignorant and fully admit that, is to understand these rotations. And then, as I had said earlier, that it looked to me like, we wanted to really respect the 85 to 82 support. I've said for position trades, you got to have a 10-point stop. Well, here's your 75 back here. And this was a range I thought would hold. And using this type of chart, and I'm coming up here now and I'm saying, well, that kind of agrees, I guess, with my work. So I'm going to try to learn this stuff, but believe me, it's not going to change my mind about these type of trades that we have documented in our system to teach you guys. And I said, more than likely, and I could be wrong, more than likely we're going to go upside because they're going to try to protect 2,800. Even if we came backwards, I thought that would be for buying to come right back up. So make sure you're paid coming in to 07 and above that, good fortune.